They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Super Friends. So right now we're going to do a review for Power Season 5, Episode 8, titled A Friend of the Family. Going into this episode, I was very anticipated because last week we didn't get an episode of Power, so I was very anticipated. I was very excited to see this episode. I was wondering what was going to happen. Basically, in this episode, everybody's trying to backstab everybody. Basically, throwing each one of their enemy under the table. Ghost is trying to get Dre under the table. Tasha's trying to get Keenan under the table. Saxon, Mac are trying to get Angela and Tommy and Ghost and Tasha. Everybody's trying to get everybody basically. But one thing about this episode, it seems like as far as a character, Tommy's one of my favorite characters. I really like. He's one of my favorite characters, but right now he's becoming more and more blind to what's going on around him as far as Keenan, his dad, and he's basically he was basically soaking in whatever Keenan was telling him about ghosts and everything. He was taking all those words in, and at the same time his dad is in the back, betraying him with Sax and Mac. But the whole purpose of this episode was basically Jamie, Ghost, was trying to get Dre and trying to frame Dre for the murder of Raina. But Tasha wants to frame Keenan because she feel like Keenan should be the one who goes, but Dre feel like Dre should be the one to go because Dre was the one mainly the one who got Raina killed. And fucking Tariq, he's out here with Keenan trying to be a gangster, And I said it before, and before I get to the end of this episode, my review, I said it before, I said it, I'm gonna say it again. There's nothing that, as far as the actor, the actor that plays Tariq, he's a great actor. That's how good of an actor he is. But as far as the character for Tariq, no matter what that kid does or somehow try to get redemption, I will never, ever turn to his side as far as a character. Great actor, but hate Tariq as the character in the show. But Tasha, I'm starting to not like Tasha. Even though the route she's going with everything, I don't like her. She's not trying to work with Ghost. She feels like her plan is right, and she's thinking of mainly it's like she's thinking mainly about herself right now. Yeah, Ghost was the one who went with Angela, but got in the family in this whole situation in the first place. But Tasha was a bit involved. People probably don't feel that way, but I feel like Tasha was a bit involved as far as get them to the situation. And you have Proctor, of course. He's being pressured by Sax and Mac, to throw Tommy, to throw Ghost and Tasha under the table and Tommy to get so they could get them, but he flipped tails, and so now he's basically working with Sax and Mac. At the end of the episode, he's basically telling them Angela's helping them. So I guess he chose the wrong side because shit's about to hit the fan. But quick spoiler, if you didn't watch this episode, this is gonna be a spoiler. This is at the end of this episode. Dre's driving along with Tariq. He's telling him how. Rick basically asked him a question about, how could he kill his son, and he told him, he didn't trust him, because he didn't trust him basically. That's why he killed his son. And lo and behold, Rick the whole time had a plan with Tasha and Angela, and they put the gun that killed, I forgot the dude's name that killed Raina, the gun in the back of his car, and like a real G, Keenan went out like a G, took out a couple cops with him, but I wanted him to take kill kill Rick so bad, but he went the way he died. It's like, yo, he showed Rick that, hey man, like what he said in the car, that he feels different about Rick. It was true, because he could have killed Rick right there. He didn't kill him. He killed all those cops, but he didn't kill Rick, the person that betrayed him, that got him to this situation. He didn't kill him. So that means he really cared about this kid. And once again, fuck Rick, because I don't like that kid, man. I don't like the character, I want him to die so bad. And I'm not, he's not one of the characters I'm never, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna like as far as a character in the show. But, Kenan's dead. Dre got framed for the killing the Jimenez. They put the head in the freezer and at one of his clubs. So shit's getting real. But as far as this episode was great. There was a lot of stuff I was like, what the hell? But Proctor, he still has that recording that could throw Tommy and Ghost in prison for life. Tasha's plan kind of shows that her plan kind of fumble in the next episode, so something might happen. I'm not too sure about her plan, if it's gonna work out for them. Angela's acting cocky, but I'm not sure things gonna work out the way it is for them, And I think Ghost sees it. Tommy's like having mistrust for Ghost now because of what Kenan told him. So all this is happening, and the whole time he still doesn't know about his dad, betraying him. I think Ghost is gonna find out, and he's gonna try to tell Tommy, and they're probably gonna get in a fight about it. But Tommy's gonna. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what's going on in this episode. It's only 2 episodes left, and it's getting crazier. But damn, they killed Kenan though, man. I really didn't want Kenan to die. As far as a character in this show, he was one of those characters that I really stuck with, that I really like. So I didn't really want Kenan to die. Oh, damn, I wasn't really happy with Kenan getting killed. I would have been fine if Dre got killed, but Kenan, I didn't really want Kenan. I would have rather Rick die before Kenan though. I didn't want Kenan to die, man. But I don't care if there was a miraculous way he comes back to life or something, because I didn't really want Kenan to go. I want to see how far he was gonna go after he, but it happens. Maybe him dying and Tasha's doing this stupid thing, things gonna turn out the right way for Ghost, and he's gonna go back and take over. But we'll see what happened. But in a whole, the episode was great, And the thing I would say about this show is, like, it always has that what the fuck moment. The show gets you frustrated, which is what it's supposed to do. You hate this character, you love this character. It's a great show, but great episode. Episode 8, really good episode. Definitely watch it if you haven't watched it yet. And sorry about the spoilers, but I said I was gonna talk about spoilers. But really great episode. Episode 8, friend of the family, and the title kind of refers to that. As far as like the title, friend of the family. Kenan, the way they framed him, even at the end, it was like, yeah, he's a friend of family. We thought we could trust him. The episode kind of correlates with what happened with Kenan, because they used that alibi, like he was a friend of the family, and also Lakeisha having to testify and stuff. Also, friend of the family. That's one thing right there. Lakeisha testifying for Tasha, it proves to you that Tasha is not a good friend. She did all this thing for Tasha, and Tasha is just making her do more and more things that could put her in jail for life. So it's crazy though, man. But we'll see what happens in the next episode. Episode 9 next week. Definitely see what happened. But guys, if you watch Power this episode, tell me what you thought about it. Leave a comment down below. Yeah, man, leave a like. Let me know what you think, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reactions.